Hey guys, how's it going? MJE Collects here. Just want to kind of talk about a PSA submission that I did a little while ago. I had some good luck in a group break. It was I think I did the break in June. It was a 3-box select football 2019 select football break. So I had the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs cost me, I'm going to be fully transparent with this stuff. Chiefs cost me, I think, $79. Chiefs were hard to get. Obviously, a very popular team to buy because of Mahomes, amongst other things. So I ended up having them, and it was a 3-box break. In the very first box, I ended up getting a die-cut white of Patrick Mahomes. I was pretty excited at that point because that's serial numbered out of 35. Full disclosure, I don't have that card anymore. I'll tell you a little bit about that in a second. In the second box, I ended up getting this guy. This is a die-cut gold, and it's numbered 10 out of 10. So pretty excited at that point. That was box number 2. And then third box came up. And this guy popped out. This is it's the Concourse by Patrick Mahomes, but this is numbered out of 5. So this is number 5 out of 5. I don't have any Patrick Mahomes rookie cards, but I'm hoping I can work my way up to one now. So then I decided to, ended up selling the die-cut white, and I ended up selling it in, I believe, July or August. So I waited a little while because I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it. But I waited, and it just so happened to be that I waited after his contract signing, and his cards basically exploded at that point. And I think I sold it for about $175 raw. So it was a die-cut white out of 35, and so I basically doubled my money on the break. And then I was contemplating what to do with these guys. Now, I haven't graded a lot of stuff, but I decided to grade this guy. And now, I don't know if you can tell. Let me hold it at an angle. But if you just look at it, and I don't know if this is the way all die-cut cards are. I'm not a big die-cut guy, so I'm probably going to move this. But if you look at it, it just, you can see how it's higher up on one side than the other. So I was like, this just seems off-center. And I didn't know if that's how they normally come out or what was going on. So I was a little nervous about grading this. And there was a little bit of whiting back in the corners, but nothing bad. The surface was great. So for me, it was like, gosh, I don't know if it's really worth it, because I ended up doing this on a 5-day submission, in which I did through my LCS, and that ends up costing about $100 a card, which is more expensive than me doing it myself. However, I take the card in there, give it to them, they take care of all the shipping and all that stuff, and it's all taken care of. In a 5-day, at this point, it's taking about, it took 3 weeks. So there you go. This guy ended up getting a 10. Now this is the green, so it's and it's out of 5, so it's 5 out of 5. This one I'm probably going to hang on to for quite a while. Getting a 10 on this was pretty exciting. Centering, I don't know if you guys know what they have these little dimples. To me, it looked off center, but when you look at, and if you look at the back, and I think PSA is a little more generous with the centering on the back, but apparently it was good enough. Surface on these cards were awesome. I can say that just getting back into this, Select is my favorite football product. It's not even close. I do like Prism, but I think Select is just a much higher quality card. Great picture, great card. I think just what they do with it. So, and I know Prism is kind of the go-to, but to be honest, it's really good. Now, kind of branching off into when we're talking about condition of cards, Mosaic came out, so I've bought some Mosaic. I bought some retail, things like that. But I mean, you may not be able to see this, but the surface of this card is just, it's terrible. I would never send this in to be graded, and I have a hard time selling this card too. If I was ever to sell it, I'm sure I would do like $5 if someone just wanted a Burrow card. But I'd have a hard time selling this because of just the surface. There's so many lines on these things, and they just get dinged up really easy. So, long term, I don't know if Mosaic is going to be the way to go. Maybe, but it's I don't know. It's hard to find a good card for that. So, but this is one of my first videos. I was pretty excited about these bad boys. I've got some other submissions in. I've got a pretty, I've got a 10 card 85 day, and then I just took in a 3 cards for a 10 day. One of those cards is a Luca base. And then I've also got a 25 day in there. So hopefully I'll be back with more submissions and more of my opinion on cards. Take it for granted, take it for what it is. But this was a pretty exciting day for me. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.